You're embarrassing me. I was once in love with a man who was in love with the ability to control me. And all around me, I had family and friends console me and even told me that this man was the very devil himself with a stronghold on me. I tried to be understanding to everyone's pleas and needs for me to leave, but believe me, I tried to. And I know they knew they were being lied to when I said I was done, when all I would do is go back to the playback and rerun of abuse. You see, I had reduced the woman I used to be to something so small that the people who knew me were appalled at what I had become. And I've never been the one to be approached about my business, but my defensiveness always told more of the story than I could ever verbally speak anyway. Needless to say, I stayed. Thought if I'd prayed hard enough for God to bless this mess, that he would maybe take away the stress and take away the pain, and somehow through bowed knees and a confessing tongue that I would eventually see a change. Not only did he remain the same, his jealousy and possessiveness was getting harder to tame, so I justifiably sang the song of people go through things, you know, some bad and some worse, but like the rehearsed words of this poem. I just knew him too well. You see, he dwelled in too much negativity to vividly see the gift that he had, and it was always over the stupidest shit that he would get mad or my bad, maybe it was my fault. I'm just glad I caught this ahead of time, or I could have been dead in time and this rhyme would have never reached you. I'm the same woman another battle woman preached to, so I'll use this piece to teach you that you don't need him to complete you. Perhaps I should read you the latest news story, front page, woman found dead from boyfriend's jealous rage. I tell you, it is a blessing beyond words that I made it to this stage, because I made the decision that I would not keep living this way. And I say, to all my Ikes who love to fight, giving out body slams, chokeholds, and black eyes, I advise you to keep your distance. Because just as sure as your existence, I will book your first adventure on a complimentary flight to the nearest trauma center. Followed by a registered nurse, followed by a registered hearse, because you will go on the ground if you mess around and even raise your hand at me. I'm so channeled to you men, your pituitary gland will send message directly to my trigger finger the second a thought even crosses your mind. You got one time to try me. Now back to my women. Feeling trapped and locked in these men who treat you like shit. My prayer is that you regain consciousness quick, because it makes me sick to see beautiful queens who don't know what it means to truly be loved. No protection being used, so now the kids are involved. And just when you thought your problem was solved in hopes that he'd tighten up, that the blows to your body and face would lighten up, but now you fight and fuss in front of them. It's even more disturbing when we find ourselves subservient to a being whose only scheme to keep you is through his scare tactics. His baby I love you to never happen again act is old and played. You just don't know how close I was to going insane. Emotionally drained, looked in the mirror, didn't even know my damn name, and it's a damn shame how women will claim to be confident, but will secure ourselves in a relationship with a man who tell us we ain't shit. But you want this to be it. So you master the art of smiling through foolishness till the next time he hits you. He does not now nor will he ever emotionally fit you. And I know you want to get through this all on your own, but take it from me, get out now and just move on, cause ain't enough foundation of shades in this world to cover up this man's wrongs. And for the best friends, hold that sister close. See, this is the time that she needs you most, and stop saying shit like, oh, this just couldn't be you. Because unless your foot could fit into her shoe, you don't know what you would do. The best day of my life is when I left. And now the mirror reflects that I was kept and protected by God. Yes, it was hard. And I know it's some ride to the very end, sisters like me who just can't see leaving. But it's either that or your family grieving. But as long as I'm breathing, I will always be here for you. Thank you.
All right.